Hello students, welcome back to your English class. Hope you all are doing well. Children, what is the national animal of India? You can see that animal in this picture. The national animal of India is tiger. Tigers are so good looking. See, they are in different colors. The male gender is called as a tiger and the female gender is called as a tigress. You may be wondering why I am showing you the picture of tiger. In today's class, we are going to learn a poem on tiger. The poet for this poem is George Leslie Norris. The poem is about a tiger that is very beautiful and it's walking in his little cage. He is having beautiful stripes on his skin and has velvet-like soft paws. But he is not happy and is quite angry in the cage. The poet says that the tiger may try to hide behind the long grass, but here he is not able to do so. Actually, nothing is happening naturally. He is in the strong cage and so he is helpless. He cannot show his paw to the visitors. Poet is describing the tiger as being powerless and agonized. Cage life has totally changed his personality. Thus, the intention of the poet is to say that the animal, famous for his fearlessness and freedom, is confined and sad only to human beings. About the author. George Leslie Norris was born in the year 1921. Norris was a poet and a short story writer. He taught at academic institutions in Britain and the United States. Norris is considered one of the most important Welsh writers and his work has won many prizes. Some of his famous literary works are Finding Gold, Sliding, and The Girl from Cardigan. Many of his poems speak about the beauty of the natural world. The poem Tiger contrasts the pride and the freedom of a tiger in its natural habitat, the jungle with its pitiable condition in zoos. The speaker asks us to understand the reason behind the quiet rage of the tiger. Learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to explain the visual contrast in the two situations, identify words that point out the animal's state of mind, identify words that point out the animal's state of mind, infer that animals have a life, express the tiger's frustration. There are 5 stanzas in this poem. Let us now read and understand the poem. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage, on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. Children, the meaning of stalks is follow slowly and quietly before attacking its prey. Children, the meaning of pads is the soft fleshy part on the lower side of an animal's foot. This poem is showing the pitiful condition of the tiger in the zoo. It shows the poor condition of the tiger in a cage. In a zoo, the tiger walks in the limited space provided to it in the cage. He can take a few steps. There are stripes on his body which are easily noticeable. His paws are soft like velvet. He does not make any noise while walking on its pads of velvet. Usually, the tiger is silent but in anger. Stanza 2. He should be lurking in the shadow, sliding through the long grass, near the water hole where pulp deer pass. The meaning of lurking is remaining hidden and quietly waiting before attacking someone or something. The meaning of water hole is a pond or a lake in a jungle where animals come to drink water. Here, in stanza 2, the poet suggests that the cage is not the proper place for the tiger, as it is not in its natural habitat. Thus, the tiger in the cage is a victim of human cruelty. Generally, tigers are found sitting under some bushes or long grass near some water bodies, so that the tiger can see its prey like deer coming there to drink water, and subsequently can slide silently through the grass and kill them. The poet wants to convey to all humankind that the tiger should be there in the forest and not in the cage. Stanza 3. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. The meaning of fangs is large sharp teeth of animals. The meaning of terrorizing is frightening and filling with dread. The poet gave a suggestion that the tiger should be sitting where it should be sitting at the jungle's edge near the village. It may terrorize the people passing that way by showing its sharp teeth, baring its claws, and producing a roaring sound of anger. This is what is explained in stanza 3. Stanza 4. But he is locked in a concrete cell, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Children, the meaning of concrete is a hard substance made with cement, like hard walls. Poet has deep sympathy due to the unpleasant situation of the tiger, who is imprisoned in a cell made of concrete. Tiger is unable to come out due to the strong bars fixed at the concrete cell. So, the tiger's strength is locked behind the bars. All such circumstances are making tiger having no interest in the visitors, and he keeps on stalking in the limited space of the cage. Stanza 5. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Children, the meaning of patrolling is going around a place to guard it, to take care of it, to check everything. So, the poet in this stanza is trying to make realize the people about a tiger who is sitting in the cage and feeling unpleasant and restless. Tiger is still showing no interest in the sound created by the patrolling cars of the zoo authorities. The poet is showing him staring at the shining stars with his brilliant eyes. The poet is raising a moral issue here, and he intends to present a strong case against the cruelty of humans for the animals kept in the cages. So, the moral of the poem is to convey an important message that wild animals should be in their natural habitat. I hope you have understood the poem. Summary. The tiger paces softly around his cage with the game park, controlling his anger. He should have been walking steadily among tall grass, stalking the fat deer that come to the water hole. He should have been growling at the huts on the edge of the forest, scaring the villagers. But instead, he is locked in a cage to pace it relentlessly, ignoring the visitors who come to see him. At night, he hears the patrol cars that are keeping a watch and stares at the bright stars helplessly. Rhyming words in the poem: cage, rage, grass, pass, edge, village, cars, stars. Thank you, children.